Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jaydev Keshav and I'm with Razorlight Entertainment bringing you Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer. As you know, in the previous video I got my ass handed to me by the Butcher and his flaming wall of doom in Torment level 4 difficulty. So, I almost thought about reducing the difficulty and then, you know, trying to kill the Butcher at maybe Torment 1, Torment 2, but then I thought I didn't want to do that, I wanted to win at this current difficulty, and then I looked in my inventory and I had lots of stuff, so I put on my legendary items like the Arkstone with the Pain Enhancer gem, which allows enemies to bleed for 2500% weapon damage as physical. 3 seconds when there's a critical hit. Our critical hit, thanks to equips, is now up to 32%. And we also have better equipment, we have better armor, yada 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 yada. So I think we're in a better position to actually fight now. And I'm also going to try and get a better chest armor from Adrig Amon, and we're going to do it in Torment 450, and hopefully I won't get my ass kicked this time. It'll be pretty cool. That does not happen. Let's see. Okay, so we have a single slot set armor here, 4% life, 151 armor, arcane resistance, blah blah blah. That if we make this one, well, that's actually a far out huge change. We will take that and let's salvage everything. So we got the same kind of resistance with much better armor, so hopefully allow us to survive. And we also have a slotted shield with a slightly increased block chance now at 16%. We can also block some damage, so try to put in a decent gem in there, see what happens. There we go. So hopefully we should stand a better chance against the Butcher and not die so fast. I'm wondering actually if I should take something else in this case. Corpse skills just don't work. I mean, nothing against it, but it doesn't work. We will keep yeah, I will start using the Blood Rush, because that way we can actually get away from the guy once we're done. Yeah, man, he goes crazy, so maybe that is one way we can do it. We look a little whoa, we look really cool. Look at that. Okay guys, so I really hope I don't die off now. Let's hope this attempt succeeds. Oh, we seem to be doing a little better now. Woohoo! I'm not sure if that really worked, but okay.
That is not possible.
Oh, it did. I think. He didn't do any damage to us.
I'm afraid not.
Come on, guys, come on, we can do it. Come on, get this. Get this piece of shit. Come on, die, 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 die. Whoa. Yeah, it works. Die, butcher, come on. And he's dead. Awesome! Wow, guys.
The truth about the Butcher Demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells. He used to be solely under Diablo's command. The Butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
So guys, we did it. We totally did it. And we got some new runes as well. Purity of Essence. This is guaranteed to increase to 20 while you're at full health. This is increased to 20 while you are at full health. Okay, forget that. So we need to get our area of effect stuff back. So we're gonna go with Bone Spikes again. Decrepify goes off. It's really a good boss skill. So when you're handling bosses, you want Blood Siphon, you want Decrepify to really slow them down at very high difficulty levels, and you want Blood Rush to get the hell out of the way. It's very, very important to do that, and everything else is fine. Army of the Dead does amazing job, amazing damage against bosses. Very good stuff. So we'll be changing this back to Frailty. And Blood Rush will be changed probably to Bone Spirit or something else, which we'll figure out very shortly. Corpse Explosion. You can actually try Shrapnel and see how that works. If it works good, we'll keep it, otherwise we'll throw it away. Command Skeletons now is Kill Command, which now commands your skeletons to explode, dealing 215 weapon damage as poison to enemies within 15 yards. Also takes time to raise new skeletons. Now we'll take Freezing Grasp. Thanks. Command Golem now has Blood Golem. DK Golem wasn't very good. Blood Golem. Sacrifice itself, healing you for 25% of your health and reconstructs at the targeted location. Golem reconstructs rainy tendrils damage nearby enemies for full 50 weapon damage. I see. I still like the 2000. I really do. Sorry guys, I like the 2000. What I would love to do is put a lot of skeletal mages in the field. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I still like the 2000% damage. Army of the Dead. Yeah, please stay. The 50,000 damage is pretty cool. So we're back to our conventional setup after a harrowing experience. But when you're fighting a boss, guys, yes, you want to go with a more specific boss setup. You really want to use you want to use Blood Rush to get away from enemies with strong melee attacks. You want to use Army of the Dead for its 50,000 damage. And you absolutely want to use Blood Siphon to continuously get Essence. And Decrepify to really slow them down. So that's a Dead Butcher. That's what you get for trying to kick my ass and doing it successfully several times, Butcher. Now let's see what the boots are. Ooh, legendary boots. More intelligence, vitality already sold. This is bone spear damage, not so much. Gain up to 25% increased movement speed based on amount of life missing. That's not so great, but the damage is more, so I will take it. I'm gonna keep my critical hit chance because that's how you increase damage in this game. It's all by crits. More critical is good. But that really was quite something. Good fight. Very good fight. Okay, so there are Paragon levels. We don't have anything spent here. Anything unspent, sorry. I think we're good. We can go and we remain strong contenders. Level 51, Torment level 4. We beat the boss at Torment level 4. Me happy. I am really happy. Isn't this where we get... Oh yeah. We get Turi Boy here, don't we? Or do we? Let's find out. We do. Sorry, he's coming with us. Yeah, that's what shrapnel does. It blows the objects away from me. Yeah, so basically, if you see what happens now, let me show you what Corpse Explosion Shrapnel does. It blows the corpses away from me in a cone. Like that. So I can control the direction of the Corpse Blast. Hopefully affect more enemies that way. Hey, man. Okay, that's a nice conclusion after getting my butt kicked so thoroughly. I guess I'm happy. Hey, I went through a hell of a time with the butcher, so you tell me, man. True. Sorry about that, Eamon. Hadric? Eamon? Whatever. But honestly, the butcher totally owned our asses, guys. I mean, I should have been... I guess I thought about equipping our legendary items going into the battle, but... so dumb not to do it. Anyway, we got some nice passives as well. And then the gem equip, which is pretty good. Oh, it should be an easier time. Yes, but not until we have perverted Leah's bedroom again. Let's go. Okay, nothing, I guess. Okay guys, time for next cutscene. We're level 51 now, and we can... Hello. Hello, hello. We can use a sword now. Hello. We can use a specific sword now. Let's take a look at that. Oh, wow. Level 51 one-hand monster hunter. Well, guys, what do you think? Should we use it? I think so. Let's see what else we can use in here. We got a whole bunch of crap in here we should be able to use. Ugh. No, but we can use the sword. It suddenly makes our job incredibly easy. We'll remove the gem at a later date, but yeah. Our damage just goes up to 55,849. I think this is going to make the game ridiculously easy. Okay, so that's Tyrael with half armor, looking good. Let's talk to the caravan leader. Yes. Cutscene mode. Cutscene!
ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly. All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence! Now answer for your transgressions.
Well, Blizzard certainly knows how to make very, very good cutscenes. They certainly do. Great job of it. Well, it's time to begin Act 2, guys. Cutscene 2!
I must leave this from behind. For a greater evil lurks within Chaldea. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
Here we are, guys, in the hidden camp. We now have a pretty awesome sword, which has increased our damage like 500%, 55,000, or more like 600%, I guess, 600. I think it's going to make the game extremely easy going forward, but let's find out. It is a level 51 sword, and we're having several graphical artifacts here for some reason, and the game's having issues. Yeah, we can just remove. Uh-huh. He talks more like Diablo. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, speaking of which, can I add a socket to this? I can. Yeah, and that also increases our armor by a huge amount, by the way. Ah, the level reduction requirement, that's why. Okay, can we... Oh, that just chucks our damage up, doesn't it? There we go. And in you go. Increases damage even more now. 650, 680%. Very cool. I like that. Okay, we can get rid of the sword. That's alright. Oh, shut up. Some graphical artifacts suddenly appearing in the game. Do not know why. And Blizzard has to fix this, because if I remember, I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't even have SSAO on. Shouldn't be happening. Yeah, that healer. Why is he even there? Yep, there's Leah's table and book.
Chaldean, everything Uncle Deckard left me leads to his place. It's strange. I first met him when I was only a child. And now his loss feels heavier than ever. He was right about everything all along. We have to stop the ladder before it's too late.
Huh. Nice philosophy. Belial. Yeah, we figured. Okay. Oh boy. Getting survival advice from child. Ah, this is the beautiful lady we're meeting. Okay.
Have inhabited the desert wastes east of Chaldean for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hunted.
So we're now using this amazing sword that I had from one of my previous characters, the Monster Hunter. Because of that, we're just mowing through these monsters, which means I think we can increase the difficulty level to maybe Torment 8. I'm going to assume so. And the Necromancer is really good in Chaldean because he can dispatch the insects and the flies who... Okay. Oh, it's lag. Blood Rush rune. Bone Spikes rune. Anything else? Checkpoint. Blood rush and bone spikes. Bone spikes is now blood spikes. Enemies hit bleed for 50%. Weapon damage is physical over 2 seconds and heal you for that. And blood rush has a rune called homeostasis, which removes the health cost. Oh, that's nice. Let us head east so that I can explore everything. Yeah, I have graphical issues now, guys. I have no idea why, but this has suddenly started up. And I have lag issues as well. Okay, so let's just keep going. We'll get another level or so and we'll stop this gameplay video. Sure. Also getting more gold now from our spoils. Oh, they're certainly dying faster. Yeah, I think this is basically because of the lag. Yeah, I think this is because of the internet lag. That's why it's happening. Yeah, the one good thing about the Necromancer is the annoying insects are very easily dealt with thanks to his ranged attacks. There really are no match for him. Let's go in here, guys.
It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old Heraldic Tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodai. They purportedly aided in this battle against the prime evils. And
Mythical?
Diablo later punished them by twisting them into the small, stupid forms they now possess.
The ritual is disrupted.
This should be more about the illusion.
Well, we've got to 52, 18 more levels to go. By the end of this video, it should be 17.
Hidden footprints.
I can only surmise that these graphical artifacts are being caused by the lag, which has started to increase in the last couple of minutes, but doesn't make all that much sense even then. So I think when I start the next game, guys, I'm gonna increase the difficulty level pretty high. I'm gonna go all the way to Torment 8 because we certainly have the damage. And lag permitting, we certainly have the power to do something about it. Oh, we got our champion. Oh, Bone Spear rune unlocked, called Blood Spear. Devour rune, cannibalize. Let's take a look at that, guys. Devour now has cannibalized. Each corpse reduces 3% of health. Land of the Dead has shallow graves. Every 10 is killed extends the duration by 1 second up to 2 seconds or more. Okay. Bone Spear now has Blood Spear. Damage is increased to 650%. Weapon damage is physical at the cost of 10% health. I guess if your life per hit is equal to 10%, you can cancel that out. Yeah, I think it's the lag that's causing the errors, guys. That's what it is. Yeah, a lot of lag interfering with the way we're doing this now. We're just doing some decoration right there. Oh, really? Ooh. And we have a map loading problem. Alright guys, I guess the lag is really picking up now. Uh-oh. Never fight an enemy when there's lag. Run, 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 run.
I have trained well. Give it more time.
We now have new runes again. Siphon Blood as Drain Life, which increases the health restored to 6%. No longer restores essence. Corpse Explosion as Final Embrace. Corpses pull themselves together towards the nearest enemy before exploding. Now cost 2% life per corpse. No thank you. Army of the Dead has a nice new rune as well, which we cannot change because it's on cooldown. Fantastic. Do we have a new... No, we don't have a new rune. We don't have a new passive skill. So I'm just quickly finishing up the map, guys, before we reach a town portal and chillax. Wow, they turned him into a ravenous, blathering idiot. Okay. So the sword is certainly, the Monster Hunter sword, with its level reduction stat, has certainly made it much easier for us to do our thing. So that is a possibility, guys. When you're leveling up a character, you can just use a level reduction modifier from Myria, or whatever her name is, transmog enchant the weapon and put a level reduction stat on it, and that way you can use it when you're like level 50, and it just makes things so much easier. Blizzard needs to figure out why these graphic errors are happening and fix it, because it's quite annoying. It could be because of the lag, I'm not gonna deny that, because of the internet connection, but still. Whoa.
Give it more time.
Alright guys, back to base. We'll just take care of these guys. I imagine next time I'm going to increase the difficulty a little bit more.
I understand so much more now.
And also level 55. Well, let's take a look, guys, very quickly at what we have. Grimset now has Bloodset, which heals 1% per enemy hit. Right? That's what it is. Yeah. Percent of health per enemy hit. Frailty has a new rune called Early Grave. It triggers at 18% instead of 15% of enemy health, but it also costs 10% of life. Huh. Army of the Dead is Dead Storm. Raise a storm of the dead that surround you, damaging enemies for 15,500 damage as physical over 5 seconds. I think I like unconventional warfare much better. We also have a passive skill which is unlocked. It's a Serration. Bone Spikes, Spear, and Spirit damage deal 1% increased damage for every 1.5 yards from you up to a maximum of 20. Seriously? We will take that. So the farther they are, the more damage I deal, encouraging me to really strike at sniper range distances. I'm also doing a lot of damage thanks to critical hits.
The night embraces you.
Corpse explosion with Splinter, it's like a bug spray. Amazing this is, guys. Fantastic. So our damage is pretty high, and I'm very happy we were able to defeat the Butcher without lowering our Torment difficulty levels. I do want to continue the game without having to ever lower the difficulty level for any reason. So this is good, and we're also approaching in 15 levels we will approach Paragon level. I think I don't know if the bonuses, Paragon bonuses, take place at that point or they're already active. I'm gonna assume they already are. If they aren't, my character is gonna become seriously high powered or reaches 70. Anyway, let's just continue. Looking for the Kasim outpost, the Kasim. You know that the difficulty level you're playing in is not difficult enough when your primary skill is enough to kill everything. without using any other skills.
That needs to recharge.
Decay and rot.
I wish the golem collected crafting pieces as well.
Give it more time.
Searching for a power ghost named Desmond. We found him here, locked in the soul prisons. But the cultist knew him bravely and I did not try to destroy him. He must do what I could not.
I must wait.
Islam is free! I can feel his presence!
That needs to recharge.
That takes care of Guzra. And our poor Necromancer friend is dead.
That needs to recharge.
Level up! Corpse Lance now has the Blood Lance rune, but honestly, Corpse Lance has been stupid. Bone Armor and Corpse Lance. So let's just take a look at it. The Blood Lance spends 2% of health to launch an additional lance that deals 525% of weapon damage. It's just bleh. And Bone Armor is Die Flesh Sustain, costing 20% health. Uses the life per second by 10% per target hit. Thanks, but no thanks.
That needs to recharge.
I'm fairly confident that those skills are better off. Excuse me, guys. Goblin and lag.
I must wait.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so I was saying that I'm fairly confident those skills, those high health HP cost skills, are very good if you have great life per second, life per hit, and life per kill regen. You can use them a lot, and they'll be really cool. But my build isn't meant for life stealing at the moment. It's just really a big bang bang skill.
Give it more time.
Just really an int based big damage skill build. It's all about straightforward hammering with corpse explosion and command minions. So I can't really make use of those HP cost skills without changing my build significantly, and I don't want to do that right now. Why did I come here? No, I wanted to go back to the hidden camp. I guess we're just gonna empty our tanks and play the rest of the campaign later on. Okay, we'll do these later, guys. We'll do the Enchantress later. Yep, enjoy, bro. Fair enough question, Sean. Fair enough question. Ooh, we got a rare amulet. It's actually better than the amulet I have. I need to put a socket in it though. Be useful. Up to Miriam. Hold up. This is BS. Oops, sorry guys. I'm doing something else. There's the amulet that I wanted to check out, so mainly the amulet anyway. Before that, corpse explosion damage. Okay, that's alright. Bone spear, yeah, can we change that to something? No. Yeah, I think I just wanted to put a slot in this. Oh dear. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that, guys. Forget it. We can, but it's just not worth the gains that we would experience. Alright, is there any other super equip that we can put in? I'm not really sure. I have to check. Yeah, we don't have any other equips falling below 1170. Alright guys, we're fully equipped to take on the next difficulties of Diablo, so the next match, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the difficulty level to say Torment 6 or maybe even Torment 7. And we will see how that goes when we come back in the next gameplay video of Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer. My name is Jaidev Keshavan. It's been a pleasure going through this gameplay video with you guys. Enjoy, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. God bless you all. Peace.